Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is your host Eclipse Roblox, so we're back here again with another flight review.
So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Today is actually a really special occasion. I got a free private flight from Qatar. Yes, the Qatar with 16K members. You guys may wonder, how did I get this private flight, especially from Qatar? Well, I myself am too poor and too broke to buy the ticket, so I don't own it. But my boy Calvin here, he actually owns the class and he decided to invite me as his personal guest. So mad shout out to my boy Calvin. Go show him some love down in the comments below, you know what I'm saying. So obviously, as you guys can see, this is in the airport. We're just here chilling and the car is actually gonna bring us to the airport. And bro, right off the bat, this car though, this looks sick already. The interior of this car just looks amazing. And before we begin our departure to the airport, let's talk about today's sponsor, Excel Helicopters.
One thing I know for sure, they don't make them like me no more. Shining like a supernova, brand new code hanging on my shoulders. I got what you need, I'm your main controller. So hop right in and don't take it slower. Get on up to my cloud, ain't nobody here's taking us down. Hit 'em with the rhythm, banging that sound. That's when we get 'em, hit the whole town. Got what you want, I got what you need. You bring the lock, I got the keys. Come turn me on, can't get enough.
So I hope everyone enjoyed today's sponsor. Their Roblox group and Discord invite will be listed down in the description below, so please go check them out, along with my Discord server if any of you wish to contact me for another sponsor like this. So without further ado, let's continue our trip to the airport. I'm basically going to be silent and speed up this part of the clip, so enjoy the background music. Alright, we just arrived at the airport. Before I start reviewing the airport, I just want to say that our destination is Pyongyang, North Korea. Yes, we are going to see the man himself, Kim Jong-un. Here we are at the airport, and right off the bat, this airport is really modern. Like, just look at it. You could tell that what they try to strive for, and they did a really nice job at doing it. So let's go in and check in. And I just want to say the staff here, though, they're treating us with like the utmost respect. While we're waiting to be checked into the system, well, I already got my ticket, let's just talk about the interior real quick. This interior is fantastic. Just like the exterior, you could tell what they strive for that modern aesthetic vibe. And honestly, I feel like the highlight from what I'm seeing so far is definitely the wall that's against the check-in. Like, this wall is just very modern and it's a really unique design. So we're just gonna speed through security real quick over here. That's a pretty nice security checkpoint, and I just want to say the role-playing factor is amazing here. Like, this person is just role-playing, and like I don't mind it. Some people may find it to be cringy, but I actually enjoy it kinda. So he's going to take us to the lounge and into the investor rooms. Here is the Royal Oasis Lounge, and damn, they have a bar included and you have like a lounge attendant. So let's see if we can order anything. But here's their drinks menu. We have juices, soft drinks, and other stuff. I'll probably order some Arabic coffee. So I got my coffee. Here's my Arabic coffee. And I like how it comes on a really nice tray. Well, not really a tray, but it just comes on a really nice display. So here we are at the investor rooms of Qatar. I honestly never seen them, so I'm kind of hyped at the moment. Yo, this is neat. Even though the room isn't that big, it's still really detailed and it's still really modern. You have like a little TV here. You have curtain and light controls in the room too. No cap, I feel like royalty at the moment. I feel like I'm someone important. So he asked me if he could give me another drink. I said I'm good just because I already have one. I'm not gonna get too greedy here. I'm gonna just explore the rest of the airport real quick. We have like a little fountain area over here. We have their duty-free store over here, which honestly looks amazing. Damn. So they just gotta wait on me to review the airport first, then we could board. Damn. That's some next level respect. Low-key, I feel like I don't deserve all this respect. Ain't got a cap. But back on the airport review, I think I'll give this airport a 9 or 10 out of 10. The exterior is very modern, but I really didn't like the design. When it comes to the structures and all, I find it to be kind of weird, but I still like the modern vibes that it gives off. The interior was definitely the highlight. The amount of detail and just the overall color palette that they have here just looks fantastic. And this is a really unique interior. Like, everything here is just really unique, and like, I find it to be really refreshing overall when I first came to this airport. And overall, you know, I legit can't find them lacking. So I just have to give this airport like a 9 or 10 out of 10. Just like my boy Calvin said here, it's like the little design that they have on the roof. Like that little geometry shaped design that you find on the walls and such just looks amazing. Yo, we barely even have to wait for boarding, bro. Like, this flight is legit going to how we want it to be. This is up to our pacing. We basically make the calls for the flight, and that just honestly feels amazing.
2 hours later.
We are now ready to board, and we're about to head for Pyongyang. Yes, sir. Yo, this feels lit. I feel like I'm walking the red carpet right now. You know, before we even start with this amazing interior, let's just start slow and talk about delivery design and all. Delivery design for Qatar, I reviewed them before and I stated that their livery design is amazing. This one, same thing here, no exception. This livery design is also really well made. And I'm pretty sure it's real life accurate with like the Qatar in real life. And this is how they would do their livery design. So really nice job on that. So let's get right into the interior, which is honestly just amazing. The interior of this aircraft may seem familiar, especially if you watch my LL flight video. Just because it's the same interior, because both planes were made by a tech group called Lowly. And honestly, I don't mind it at all. This plane still looks amazing to me, and I'm still baffled by it, despite me being already on it once. This interior, very, very modern, and just the amount of detail anywhere on this plane is just mind-blowing. The design on the floor and just the overall cabin itself, like, it just looks lit. I do remember that there are a couple rooms back there along with a bathroom, so we're gonna look at that later. But just currently, just what I'm seeing at the cabin, it just looks amazing. If I have to give this aircraft a rating, exterior and interior combined, I have to give this aircraft a 10 or 11 out of 10, bro. Fuck it, let's just give them the 11 out of 10, because the interior, like I said, I reviewed it once already, and it still doesn't take away from the fact that it's just amazing and extremely well made. The livery design also really nice and really consistent. So overall, there's legit nothing I could bitch about this aircraft. Like, usually on flight reviews, I have 1 or 2 things I could nitpick upon, but for this one, I legit can't, bro. And we're getting ready for takeoff right now. Not gonna lie, the sunset right now, beaming down on the plane, just looks amazing. They're starting to bring up the landing gears, and not gonna lie, that was an amazing takeoff. No issues whatsoever at all. By the way, from now on, I'm not going to review the interior in depth like I usually do on these flight reviews, just because I already reviewed it once and it just honestly looks so amazing. Like, fuck you want me to say about it? I'm legit going to end up using the same word like 200 times if I'm actually going to review the interior of this aircraft again. And 90% of those sentences will include the word amazing, modern, and just fantastic, okay? So it's just not that I'm not impressed with it, it's just that I'm too impressed with it, if it makes sense. And we're cruising at the moment, and they just made it nighttime too. This game overall still looks beautiful even during the night. Here's the dinner menu, so I guess they're gonna start doing dinner service. The menu unfortunately is not a GUI, but overall it's still really well made and it still has a nice design on it. Some airline just fucking put a blank piece of paper and put random fonts over it. I decided to order the lamb with rice because why not? My boy Calvin decided to order some curry, so I see how it is. We're just gonna chill here, we're gonna eat at the table, so here's the food models that they have at Qatar. Even without me saying much, it just looks amazing already. You have water, orange juice, you also have the utensil along with the main entree. You also have some side dishes like bread, a dessert, and I don't know what this is. I think it's just some sort of pasta if I had to guess. But overall, really amazing food model and really well made. Unfortunately, no food eating animation, but you know, it's still a really nice food model overall. I'm going to check out the rest of the aircraft, even though like I said, I'm not going to review it in depth. I'm still going to take a look at it because I kind of missed this aircraft. Here is the bathroom. Yes sir, the bathroom tour. Bro, this bathroom overall makes me feel like I'm a millionaire or something. And more importantly, we also have the individual bedrooms in the back of the aircraft. Bro, just like what I said on the LL flight and what I stated previously, I feel like I'm a fucking king, bro. I feel like straight up royalty, even though I'm not. And I just feel like, damn. It is now the morning and we just requested for breakfast service. Again, not a wide range of options, but the options are quality options. Because it's just not one thing, like you have different items on the tray. I'm probably order an English breakfast, because why not? Shout out to all my British people watching my channel right now. I just received my English breakfast, so let's just whip it out real quick. Sheesh, this shit look lit! Right off the bat, you can see crispy bacon on top. And besides that, you have 2 sausages. Okay, you have orange juice, water, utensil. And you have cupped fruits. I think it is cupped fruit. Wait, no, that's yogurt. Overall, what I give the food models at Qatar, I think I'll give them a 9 or 10 out of 10. My only nitpicking here would be that there's no food eating animation, but that's legit such a minor issue, ain't gonna cap. The seats here also recline, but unlike most seats that do recline, like for example, most seats on Roblox, when you click the recline, it's just like there's really not much of an animation, and if there's an animation, you can't control it. But for these seats, you could control exactly what angle you want to be tilted at. We just started the descent right now, so enjoy the background music while we're about to land.
A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door.
And we landed smoothly. The pilot also managed to butter that shit nicely. So takeoff and landing really nice and really well done. And here we are at Pyongyang, North Korea. We may now disembark. Bet. 1 investor per car. Damn. Okay. I guess I'm gonna hop in the one in the back then. This car is also really well made. I still prefer the first one, but you know, that doesn't take away from the fact that this is also really well built. Since we're exploring this little Korean city here, I might as well give my final review for this flight. I'll give this flight a fucking 10 out of 10. Like, what can I say? I have no complaints. Like, all I have at the moment is just praises and just good things in general. Like, the airport, fucking amazing, very modern, and as many of you guys know, I do prefer modern airports more than anything. The aircraft, just like on the LL flight, fucking nothing I could say that's bad about it. And the fucking staff here, they're also, like, they went out of their way to do roleplay and shit. That's honestly just amazing dedication. The food models were also decent. Basically, overall, everything was fucking perfect. And I feel like the executive investor ticket that allows you to make private flights like this, 100% worth it, bro. 100%. Considering the amount of options you have, because you could select the aircraft, you could select the airport, you could even fucking select the destination. And here we are at the great Kim Jong-un, the man himself. Bro, we're gonna take a picture next to Kim Jong-un. We have the glorious North Korean flag flying in the back too. I can't. We're apparently gonna be doing a drifting competition right now. You know what? I'm gonna choose my man over here. I bet he could drift. As always, the link to Qatar on Roblox will be listed down in the description below, so please check him out if you wish to do so. And until next time, this is your host Eclipse Roblox, and we're out. Peace.
Got